Namaste everyone. In this video series, we are going to cover an awesome topic, RxJava. Yeah, we all know there is a lot to learn from RxJava, but we are going to cover each and every topic, problems that you may face and some great tricks to make your lives easier with RxJava. When we think about RxJava, one thing that comes to our mind is reactive programming. So reactive programming is nothing new. Before RxJava there was Akka and Sodium, but Eric from Microsoft, who created reactive extension for .NET, which is now shaping the world of all reactive frameworks. Reactive extension, or in short Rx, was ported to many different languages including our loving Java. RxJava framework was largely contributed by Brent Kristonen from Netflix and David Karnock. Now, what is RxJava? As per the official documentation, RxJava is a Java VM implementation of Reactive Extension, a library for composing asynchronous and event-based programs by using observable sequences. Okay, let's make this simple for you. With RxJava, we can read data like the data is in motion. It may sound like any science fiction movie or matrix, but it's possible. And in this series, we're going to see how. People familiar with Java streams might be saying, yeah, we can surely do it, what's new with RxJava? In case of streams, we need to pull the data from a stream, but here, a very smart guy called Observable will keep pushing the data towards them who is interested to do something with that data. If that doesn't make any sense for you, think of it like you want to iterate through an array of elements and do something with each element. But in our case, the array itself will start providing its element one after another. Or if you want to read a string, character by character, but in our case, the string itself will keep providing its character one after another. Let's see one more interesting example which we do actually in our daily lives. Suppose I have written a equals to 5 and b equals to a. Now if I ask you what is the value of b, you're obviously going to say it's 5. What if I change the value of a to 10 and ask you the value of b? Being a programmer, the obvious answer is 5. Now in terms of math or Excel sheet or in real life, the answer would have been 10, am I correct? If somehow the change of value of a can notify whoever is interested in the value of a or using a, then we won't need to reinitialize b or forget to initialize b and create bugs in our application. And with RxJava, we can surely achieve something like that. Now forget about the idea of imperative programming, for instance, and think of everyday lives where we see everything is in motion. If you see something is standing still, also in motion due to our Earth's rotation, we can even put something static object in motion too, like playing a CD which is static and consuming the music, we put the CD in the motion. Many different events are happening concurrently and some events may impact the result of another event. So why we should not model the data in our application like that? We can use our concurrency skills to achieve something like that, but it may create lots of boilerplate code, some unfortunate and hard to find bugs, but RxJava makes it much easier. So let's not bore you and introduce our heroes of this video series, the 3 O's: observable, observer and operator. So observable is the one who pushes the data towards its observer. Observer keeps following observable, so whenever observable pushes or emits any item or data, the observer gets notified along with the data and then he can take any action. And operator here can perform the operation of manipulation, transformation and merge different data together even before the data reaches to its observer. If you want to know all of this awesome stuff, then subscribe to this YouTube channel and hit that bell icon, because you're going to get a new episode of this series every Sunday and I don't want you to miss that. It's Mitu here signing off. Thank you for stopping by. See you next Sunday.